So that's how we do comedy. Keep it real.
It's really,
you know,
it's
just
really
like I was saying yesterday on stage. A lot of Africans, they come over to America. They say they are vegetarians. You're a vegetarian. How many times did you eat meat in Africa?
In Africa before you came
to America. Now you come and you see meat. Instead of you to eat enough meat, you want to join the Americans and say you're a vegetarian.
Are you a vegetarian, Pascal?
Oh, God forbid, in Jesus' name. Amen. See, let me tell you something. The Americans, before they get 20, they have eaten so much chicken that they have eaten enough chicken that will last them for the rest of their lives. Whereas in Africa, we don't, because of the situation in Africa, it's not every family in Africa that can afford to eat a lot of chicken. Now, when you finally get a chance to come and eat your own share of the chicken, you say you're a vegetarian. How can you be vegetarian? We have been vegetarians all our lives. Now we get a chance to switch it up, you say you're a vegetarian. You see, that kind of thing is true. You're laughing about it, but is it true?
I know, but it's funny the way you put it.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I mean, somebody would tell me they are vegetarian and I will not really laugh about it unless you put it the way you put it.
You're a vegetarian. You're joining an American to claim you're vegetarian. That American became vegetarian when he was 22. That means he ate enough chicken and beef from 1 to 22 that will last him
goat meat.
And goat meat.
And issue.
Americans, once you want to eat it, they have everything here. But in Nigeria or Ghana or Togo, wherever you come from, you have to eat according to how much money your family is got.
Yeah.
But you see, here, there's abundance of food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even this, their hamburger. Do you know how many pounds of meat is in hamburger? And they'll be eating it all from their kids meal to now. And you want me to join you and become vegetarian? My brother, it's my own time to eat hamburger. You go do the vegetarian stuff.
Pascal, there's something I want you to tell me something about you. Before we go there, everybody sees Pascal ATUMA out there.
Yeah.
You know, but we really, I want to know Pascal ATUMA, the person. You know, I want my fans out there to know Pascal ATUMA, the non-comedian, the non-actor, the non-scriptwriter, the non-producer, the non-director. Pascal ATUMA, the man.
Okay, you see, I have, I call myself, there's two Pascals. The real one is this one. This is the real one, the cool Pascal, the family guy, Christian guy, likes my brothers, sisters, my neighbors, my nieces, love to read the Bible, love to play gospel music in my hotel rooms. I don't, the Pascal, the one I call Pascal, the real Pascal, doesn't like any atom of trouble. You see what I'm saying? I'm a very peaceful guy, and I'm happy inside. Right?
Right.
But on the other hand, Pascal ATUMA,
this is just distinguish between Pascal, okay, who is Pascal ATUMA now?
Pascal ATUMA, Pascal ATUMA is a different individual. I don't even know Pascal. I don't even know Pascal ATUMA completely.
What? What do you know about Pascal ATUMA?
Pascal ATUMA is the Nollywood guy, the comedian, the writer, the director, the business artist.
Right.
Yeah, and Pascal ATUMA is a little bit on the dangerous side.
The ladies' man?
On the dangerous side.
Oh, on the dangerous side.
See, you can mess with Pascal, right? You can mess with Pascal anytime and I will laugh about it. But Pascal ATUMA is in the zone. Give peace a chance.
Pascal, I want to dig deep down into your heart.
Okay,
I want to dig.
Okay, dig now.
I want to dig.
Where's your hole? You're digging it.
I want to dig.
You have a knife or what?
Yeah.
Okay, dig
It's
now.
like a machete or something.
Okay, dig.
There are a lot of things people don't know about Pascal. I mean, I've heard so much about Pascal ATUMA, and I want to ask you this question.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, a regular day in Pascal ATUMA's life, without the meetings, the writings, who is Pascal ATUMA? What do you like?
Day.
What do you like to eat? Where do you go in the morning? What time you get up in the morning? A regular day in the life of Pascal.
See, I live in Los Angeles. My regular day in Los Angeles is different from my regular day when I'm in Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas is where my brothers and sisters are with my nephews and my nieces. So when I'm in Los Angeles, my regular day, I usually wake up about 6 a.m. in the morning. Then when I wake up, I go on the internet to answer my business my business emails and see if I have any, my publicist send me anything, or my manager or my agent, you know. I do that from about 6 a.m. to 7 to 8 a.m. Then I get up, I eat breakfast. Then I go back to sleep. I shut off my phone after that 2 hours. By then I have my job for the day is set. Then I go back to sleep. Then I wake up about 11, 12. Then I go to the gym. That's in Los Angeles. Then I go to the gym and come back. Then eat lunch. Then go, if I have meetings either with my lawyer or anything, if I have audition or anything, I'll go. Then I hang out with my friends. You know, and I cook a lot. I like to cook. I'm a village boy. That's
where I was leading to.
Yeah, then I can cook.
So you're a good chef.
Yeah, I'm a village boy. I grew up in the village, you know, so.
So you don't only yam.
I know how to cook anything that I want to eat. Anything African I can cook.
So it's going to be very hard. Oh, before I say that, PASCAL ATUMA.
That's PASCAL ATUMA in Los Angeles. That's in LA.
Yeah.
But when I'm in Dallas, Texas, my sisters always like to use me as their babysitter sometimes. In Dallas, Texas, in Dallas, Texas, my life is controlled by my brother, my brothers and sisters. You know, like they have something to do, I can help them do it. Or my sister, they want me to look after my nephew or my niece. I can babysit for them. You know, play around, because that's when I have time to bond with my nephews and my nieces.
Right.
So when I'm in Dallas, my life surrounds around my nephews and my nieces. Mainly, I don't really go out unless it's official business. You know, yeah. Unless money exchange hands. You know.
So PASCAL, you've been talking, and I have seriously been looking at your hands, your fingers. I don't see any rings, which is typical. Because
what kind of rings?
Some men, our African men, normally don't wear rings, but they're married and stuff. So, is PASCAL ATUMA hitched?
With who?
I don't know. It's a question.
Nothing hitched me up.
Do you have a girlfriend, a fiance, a wife?
I don't have a girlfriend. I have a fiance. I don't have a wife. PASCAL ATUMA is single, and single like single. I'm not into any relationship with anybody.
Searching though?
I don't know about that.
So PASCAL ATUMA wants to be single?
No, I'm not going to be single for the rest of my life. When the right woman come along, you will know.
But if you're not searching?
I'm not searching anything.
Oh, so you just hope to stumble on ladies, this is Taka Tanni's show. You know I'm very, very, very
ladies,
peculiar.
PASCAL ATUMA is single. Cure ED. Whatever you want to ask, you can ask from now till yesterday, or from yesterday till next tomorrow.
That's okay. I mean, PASCAL ATUMA is single. I would not change that.
Yeah.
You know, you will always hear love in Taka Tanni's show. I will not say anything without going a little bit into your hearts, into your lives. PASCAL ATUMA is single.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's searching, which he hasn't really answered us, that's his privacy, you know. I can't say much about that. But ladies, he is single, so gives you all a chance to get to him, make him this player boy look, get to be serious.
Yeah, I'm not a playboy. I work for God. I'm a Christian guy.
Well, let's go down to PASCAL ATUMA is a Christian. He's not a playboy.
I'm a Christian guy. I'm believing me, trust me too.
I'm gonna actually have a show where I'm looking for a girl for PASCAL ATUMA very soon.
Can we do the show today now?
Why? You said you're not searching.
Because if you're gonna have a show, that would be fun.
It's supposed to be serious, not just. It's supposed to be fun.
Ask your camera guy, my brother. If they put sugar for your mouth, anybody they put sugar in your mouth, would you throw it away?
No way.
Okay.
We are going to have a show. If you're watching this, I need to hear your views. We're going to have a show looking for a girl for PASCAL ATUMA, a wife. Seriously, I'm not looking for a girl because PASCAL can get any girl he wants. So we'll be looking for a wife for PASCAL ATUMA.
I wish I can get any girl.
There's a peculiar PASCAL ATUMA, you've sounded very confident about your work.
Okay.
But I know in every walk of life, every career, we face challenges.
Every day.
So what is the toughest thing that you've had to battle with this career?
As a professional actor in Hollywood, the toughest thing I had to battle with was my accent. You know, the Americans always say, oh, Pascal, we really, really like you in this role, but your accent is the problem. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So some of them will be willing to work, you know, with the accent. Some will not. So that's a big challenge, you know, because some roles I would really, really like to play the roles, and they say, oh, yeah, it's obvious that you're African.
Right.
You know, so we want somebody American. You have the looks, but you know, yeah. So, you know, which is actually one of the main reasons why I got into making my own movies, because I got tired of being rejected. Yeah, when I first moved to Hollywood, I got tired of being rejected. And I said, okay, all right, let me see how you're gonna reject me if I write the script, direct it, produce it, and give myself the role that I want to play. And it's working. You see, so yeah, that's one challenge on one hand. Another challenge is funding. It's not easy to find money to make movies.
Right.
You know, it's not easy to convince people to believe in your dreams. You know, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not easy, yeah. So that's another big challenge. Another thing is like when we shoot movies, that we need to go back to Africa and shoot. You can be working on the same movie, and when you get to Africa, then it's hard because of like NEPA, electricity. You know, you have to use generators to shoot, and the sound of the generator will be getting into the sound of the movie. And then when you come back to do post-production, then it's so hard to remove that sound. And then controlling the noise in Africa, when you're shooting a movie in Africa, it's not easy to block the streets off. And the people want to see what you guys are doing. And you see an actor performing on this real movie, and you see crowd watching. You see that kind of thing you don't see here. So those are some of the challenges. Another thing is we have to work hard to be original. You know, we have to work hard to be original, because you don't want to go and start making American movies because you don't know American culture that much. You know, so playing in the market that we're playing now is a challenge to come up with a story that's going to be universally accepted. A story that somebody from Northern Ireland, somebody from Britain, somebody from the United States of America, somebody from Canada, someone from Africa, any part of Africa, everybody can sit down in one room, one theater, and watch this movie and enjoy it.
Right.
See, that's a challenge, right? So those are some of the future.
Love, fall in love, oh, fall in love, oh. We supposed marry 'cause you done make me fall in love.